This project is going to focus on hands. Hands can be very expressive. I'm going to look at some common hand signals that we use, but you may want to do a little bit of research of what different hand signals mean in different countries. First, the indication of emojis all over the world. It means okay. It means all right. It means I accept this. Good job. Thumbs up can mean a lot of things. Put it slightly sideways and you have hitchhiking, as seen in the logo for Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Our next one is peace or victory. This is often a sign that we use to give each other to kind of offer well wishes. Peace to you. This here means okay. In different positions, it can mean very different things, and there's even a game associated with it. Stop. But in its most common form, it simply means I'm doing okay. How are you? Okay. This is a common symbol for good luck. Wishing somebody luck. Wishing yourself luck. There are many different kinds of salutes in the military and in scouting and all kinds of different things, but a salute can mean a lot and can often be a sign of respect. In the world of religion, this can indicate that you are offering someone prayers. A lot of advertisements and images will put hands like this to indicate giving or caring. And often the thing that you are giving would be in the palms of your hands. The thing that you're caring about would be in the palms of your hands. Okay, this one has a couple of different things. If you're at a concert and you really like the music, especially if it's nice and rocky, a lot of times people will do this. Yeah! Rock on! Woo! Some people think that this has very negative connotations to it, but it really doesn't. In Italy, it's a sign of warding off the evil eye. It's a way of kind of protecting yourself against badness. This can also indicate if you're a University of Texas fan. Go Longhorns. Wow! If you stick the thumb out, that's I love you in sign language. So, very simple little change that changes the meaning. Another gesture that you can use to indicate love is a newer one. I love Edgar Allan Poe. Making hearts out of your hands. It's the best place to see that heart. That's a good spot. But to simply form a heart with your hands. Oftentimes you're putting it on somebody's face. It's like saying, I love you. Another two-person hand gesture that can indicate love is holding hands. So that could be a nice image of somebody holding hands. A clenched fist can indicate solidarity. I stand with you. We are firm. We are together. It could also mean victory, as seen in the end scene of The Breakfast Club, when Judd Nelson does the whole fist pump in the air at the end to celebrate a good day in detention, to celebrate that developing friendship in that particular movie. Hand signs can even proclaim your fandoms or nerddoms, as often is happening in my life. The Vulcan hand symbol of Spock in Star Trek, which means live long and prosper, with the appropriate response, peace and long life. So there are a lot of different things that hands can convey, and that's what this project is going to let you create. First, you're going to pick a hand pose, a hand position that has a certain meaning. Please stick to positive meanings. There are a lot of not nice hand gestures, and just like anything else, we don't want to see that in our artwork for school. So stick with the positive meanings. Once you pick your pose, you can photograph your own hand or someone else's hand. You can even find a reference online, and you will draw that hand. But that's not the end. After you position and draw the hand or hands, then your job is going to be to surround that hand with the imagery that goes with it. For example, if you're doing peace sign, what around that hand can show peace? If you're putting the giving hands, what is it that you want to give? What is it that you want to care for? What is it that you want to share with the world? If you're doing rock on, what bands do you like? What music do you like? Put that around that particular hand symbol. But your job is to create that imagery yourself, to come up with something new that didn't exist before. You can use references. You can definitely use references for the hands, but make sure that you are coming up with a unique composition. For my hand and gestures project, I went through several steps, and I'd like to share those with you now. First, I had to figure out which hand pose or gesture I wanted to portray. And I wanted to create something dealing with caring hands. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. So I got my daughter to take this picture of my hands. I put a crumpled up piece of paper in there just so I can actually hold something. It's not in focus, but that's okay, because this is all I needed to start with. Then I had to think about what I wanted to show care for. And I decided that I would like to care for my own mind. With everything going on lately and the start of school, I have been stressed out. And I decided that I needed to care for my own psyche, my own brain. So I sketched out my hands, put a brain in there. Next was to figure out what made my brain happy and not stressed. So I started scrolling on the pictures of my phone and adding images of things that make me happy. Like the flowers that I planted this summer, my doggie, art and the supplies that I use, crawfish, even though crawfish season is over, and a dragonfly that was kind enough to sit around and let me take a picture of him. I love nature, and I love art, and those things make me happy and never stressed. Once I sketched that concept, I transferred it to black cardstock. I used a light table, but a window would work well to trace the back of the design with white Prisma. Then I traced it onto my black cardstock just using a pen. After I had it on my black cardstock, then one image at a time, I started working my way around to create the color of this picture. And I was playing. I was adding colors that weren't really there. I was using some references, like for a Sharpie and for the black pen, but most of it just came straight from my head. Trying things out and playing around with the colors. Because that's what makes me happy. So what are you going to create using hands as a starting off point for a new artwork?